Okay, anyways, so what they've done on this Layton game, which is really cool, is they, instead of having that that room with the furniture, they have a picture book now. They have 3 different picture books. I've only unlocked the first one, and it's a picture book with a story, and then you actually get stickers for that picture book, and you can place them according to the story. So, like, the story says, the first page is like, oh, I was walking down the street, walking down this dirt road, and there was a blank to my right and a blank in the middle of the road, and then I picked up blank. And then, depending on where you put the stickers, it'll change the story to fit, like, what you put down.
When he was walking down the street?
Imagine it like a book.
Relaxing all cool?
Playing some b-ball things.
With a couple of guys?
Who are doing a podcast right now.
Oh, sorry.
But anyways, the picture book. The thing is, I always feel like I want to do these things, but then, you know, I'm not going to get all the stickers because I don't play all the puzzles, or I'm not going to tap around the screen all over the place, and then all of a sudden the game's going to be over. I'm like, fuck, I wish I would have played. Dude, the end of Diabolical Box is awesome, dude.
I know, you've said that many times. Speaking of, you know what? This is a little bit of a tangent. Someone said, I was talking to a young lady today. We were having a conversation. She is from Michigan, so she has a little bit of a weird accent. I mean,
Weird accent.
Well, her A's are like
Oz.
Her A's. She stretches out her A's. She carries her A's. Like should be like a Brad. You know, whatever. Like a northerner. Brad. Whatever. I don't know how a fucking person from Michigan talks, but I was talking to her. So I was like, so do we sound strange to you? And she was like, yeah, y'all sound like a bunch of country people. And I was like, really? And I was like, what about y'all? Y'all sounds really weird, huh? And she's like, yeah, y'all sounds very strange.
So what do they say?
Like they hear it every time. And then she said, you know what else seems really strange? Y'all say fixin'. And I'm like, what do you mean fixin'? Like,
I'm fixing to do this?
Yeah. And then she says, yeah, like I'm fixing, to go to the bank. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, what the fuck does fixin' mean? Like, where does fixin' come from? It's, y'all. It's like, oh, it's you all. We just made up a word.
Fixin' is like
I'm fixing to take out the trash. I'm fixing dinner. No, fixin' to.
Fixing dinner. I'm fixing dinner.
No, but
I'm fixing to make some dinner.
No, but
I'm fixing to microwave some chicken.
But I'm saying fixin' to. What is fixin'? Like, break that apart. What is that? I'm fixing to shut this podcast off. I'm fixing to play some video games. Where does that come from? Like, can you break it down? Is there an etymology there?
I'm sure there is.
Fixin' to? I'm fixing to talk about a game? What is that? Where does that come from? Y'all make sense. In fact, I'd argue that more people should use y'all because it is an effective word.
But they don't use fixing, so what do they use? I'm about to?
Yeah. But I mean, I'm just curious as to where the fuck that word came from. Are you fixing to tell us about any other game?
I think the more interesting question is, what do they use to say you all? Y'all.
She said you guys.
You guys? You guys are about to...
Well, I mean... You all isn't it's a word that everybody should use because it's a quicker way. It's like the vosotros or the nosotros or whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's the
They don't use vosotros.
I know, right? We don't have a vosotros. Texans created a vosotros and it's called y'all because we needed a vosotros.
But they don't use it. They don't use a vosotros because
people in Spain do. And you know what? People in Spain are sexy, at least the ladies. Their accents are, yeah, for sure. What are we talking about? Are there any Spanish ladies in chat who want to leave me voice messages and stuff? Yeah. Anyways. Or like Skype messages, because I like that's the accent. But it's got to be in English, because otherwise I'm not going to know what you're talking about.